Yeah.
But have you seen the range on his forward smash?
Yeah. Thing is, spin dash still has some invincibility. So what I'll be looking for here is just not really a slow-paced neutral, not really fast-paced neutral, just medium-paced and them pressing their advantages against each other. I can't really see Roy edge guarding a lot, but he's gonna stuff his landings a lot.
This guy was obviously a brawl player for Sonic, and has probably been playing him since.
Okay, so let's expect that. So Kenny reads the roll. Dynasty reads the roll back. UR2SLOW uses a smart recovery. Yeah, in Smash 4 you could probably shield grab that. It's a bit different now. Shield grab to nerf.
Kenny is Roy.
Yeah. So Dynasty is throwing out a couple of moves, waiting for like UR2SLOW to approach and run into them. He's not falling for that though. This is what I was talking about. Like just
like two very fast running characters. So like, if there was somebody who could microspace with Sonic, it would probably be Roy.
If what is it? I think UR2SLOW is probably gonna work towards his one condition of edge guarding Roy because
yeah,
I heard earlier. And Dynasty has
he threw out an attack, so he had to wait a certain amount of frames in order to grab the ledge again. I think he didn't realize until it was too late.
Alright, watch the
Oh, he's gonna step up.
Oh, yeah, it seems pretty I'm sorry for constantly mentioning Smash 4. But yeah, so
Smash 4 is part of the history of Smash. So people shouldn't get angry with it.
So
without Smash 4, I don't think there would be an ultimate if it was like horrible.
Like that was a smart recovery by UR2SLOW. Huge thing is like UR2SLOW or someone else.
Did he win that trade? He did win that trade.
So UR2SLOW or someone else was saying earlier, one thing that Sonic could do is just back throw, wait for you, and then hold homing attack until you can until you use your jump, and then eat that. So
yeah, what I was gonna say is that it's a good thing that I'm gonna call him Dynasty just because that's his tag right now. But Dynasty, he got that stock because Sonic with a stock lead, it doesn't matter which game, is just so annoying to deal with. It's just you have to deal with it. But it's a good thing that now they're even stocked. If Roy gets the stock, though, he can do the same thing because then Sonic has to approach, and that's what Roy wants because all of his sweet spots are that close.
Oh, it looks like Blazer is a bit better in this game.
Yeah,
and it was a great confirm, but
I just heard someone call for me. But I'm in the commenting booth though. I got knocked out of bracket, so I should be done.
Punishing UR2SLOW for trying to shield grab him, that was really good.
That smash coming. It's just that feels like it's not as slow, like the slow startup. Like it releases really quickly. Like once you can put the smash. Before it was still kind of like it still had a little bit of a spin.
Here it goes, the Sonic okay.
That dancing blade, it just is so good.
Yeah. So Kenny was able to stop it. Like what I'm referring to is like Sonic's vortex. Like once he trucked you once.
Although I don't think Royce is not dancing blade. It's something
double-edged
dance blade. Yeah.
The thing is, with Sonic, once he gets like a stock lead and he gets more percent on you, more and more, he just runs.
Right.
Literally. Yeah.
Very momentum heavy again. Because like Sonic doesn't have projectiles, so he has to approach.
Honestly, the thing is, in games like this, the more speed you have, the less you have to approach. Because you can just use speed to run away. You can get in quick, you can get out quick. Like, UR2SLOW can come in, bait an option, and punish it right after. In this game, it might be a bit different because there's less lag in UR2SLOW.
Yeah.
And you try to shield grab double-edged
That's kind of risky to do, just because like there's 4 attacks in it, so you have to guess correctly which one he's gonna stop at.
And he
might not. Oh wow! You can air dodge after that.
Yeah,
that's
dude,
amazing.
That's nasty because I know Sebastian had a real hard SD problem in Smash. Oh, and Sonic's back air is so great. Like it still has that long.
It's got also that really nasty angle.
And back there.
Yeah, well.
Such a cool.
Oh, good DI. He was ready for it.
Okay, so Dynasty is aiming for the high recovery. And
This is one hit away.
Yeah, that's
Sonic can die from an F smash easy with all his rage.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, Dynasty's gonna cover land.
Oh, and that's it. He was moving that way.
There you go. UR2SLOW using like, first of all, fair's been fixed, so it kind of actually hits him. Yeah. So
a lot of those moves have been fixed this game.
Yeah. The thing is, it was kind of risky because Dynasty was looking for like retreating move, like retreating after the lever. So he was waiting for UR2SLOW to overcommit, but in the end, UR2SLOW read the jump and anti-aired it fair, and luckily killed. And it had to be with fair because fair was the move that was fast enough for it. Back air probably wouldn't work.
Yeah, but the back air seems very great for Kempe just because it doesn't seem like it has like, or it seems like it has a high knockback growth kind of rate. And like at low percents, you can combo it into each other, and then at high percents, it can actually kill if you're at the ledge. It's like one of those moves that has the rate go up as the percent goes up.
Oh,
that was dangerous. He should probably aim for the ledge. That is so good. Wow,
yeah.
Like Sonic
it's
doesn't
gonna
have
be
that problem anymore.
super hard to edge guard Sonic now.
You'd have to time it correctly, like right at the jump, but because like he couldn't, if he's low, he can't air dodge too low because then he'll just die. Unless he can up B again after air dodging, but that would be broken.
I think UR2SLOW would be able to take it. Like, he'll probably be able to get a stock off if he reads a jump from Dynasty, like recovering a bit higher or right towards the stage. If he cuts that option off, like watch that. Like he covers towards the stage, and like he hasn't had a low recovery yet, so he could just count that.
Right.
So he can't come in and spring or anything. But yeah, abuse back here. So he tried to frame trap him, which was a good idea.
He's trying to get this double dance off, but it's like it feels like UR2SLOW is really ready for this right now.
Almost a great confirm by
Can he kill with this up throw?
Probably not. Sonic's bad. Not a good one. It's a bad hedgehog. It's like 3 foot tall. Feet tall.
For who's that? Lower?
That's something that
Lowercase f GC is that?
I'm not sure, but UR2SLOW is gonna have to watch out for that. As you saw, he tried to anti-aim again with fair, but Dynasty saw that coming, and he saw that coming, shielded it, and then
it doesn't feel like stages are as deep anymore.
What's up?
Do you feel like the stages are as deep? Like you can go so deep in that. And it feels like now you just like you go into the. Maybe that's how it helps with the camera. That's, you know, the radar that's there. I think that helps with the camera issues of it zooming so far away so that you can't really see yourself.
I think Dynasty really has to focus on what he has been trying to do with the... that was great.
That was a good up throw. It does kill.
But yeah,
this game is so gorgeous. I just love how smooth it is and how nice it looks.
Yeah, number 1, winning neutral. Number 2, catching landings. Number 3, ledge trapping. You can kind of count edge guarding out of the equation for now because your Roy versus Sonic. Sonic's recovery is great in this game. Jesus.
Yeah, especially when everyone else has gotten kind of nerfed.
Yeah, you're not gonna get. Yeah, you're not gonna get them, so you might as well catch them landing with something and hit it with some cheese.
Yeah.
That was a really good option.
Good call out.
Honestly, like it wasn't.
The lock-on seems really good.
Yeah, the lock-on kind of made it quote-unquote less committal. Not the move itself, but you know, it was.
That you know it'll home in. You know it'll home in if he's like not gonna be able to hit you out of it.
Pardon?
Like the homing usually that. Like the homing used to be kind of bad in the last game.
Yeah.
Like you would be able to avoid it easily, but it feels faster this time.
If UR2SLOW needs to do something, like it seems like at the close range, if UR2SLOW tries to side B, then Kenny's either Dynasty's either spot dodging it or shielding it immediately.
Dynasty just changed tactics. Did you see this? He's actually now spacing better. He just changed his timing up. That was pretty good.
My thing is, UR2SLOW needs to find a way out because thing is, spin dash can't cancel anymore, so you don't have that kind of pressure. He's really doing great at pressing his advantage, but yeah, he can't apply that kind of pressure. So when he uses spin dash, it's way more of a commitment now.
Right.
So, and the thing is, Dynasty's doing a good job at knocking.
Oh man,
that was a great option because
good read.
Right there, where that was great adaptation by UR2SLOW. Where UR2SLOW was spin dashing before, he read the spot. I was going to short hop back here to catch him at kill percent, and he made sure to use it at kill percent instead of at regular percent because nothing else will, got the same risk reward. Using down tilt is something we haven't seen too much. And here comes the Sonic Vortex. You get hit by 3 moves in a row, take 44%, and it just adds on. Now you're in the air and you're trying to catch your land.
Well, Sonic doesn't really have to approach anymore.
Yeah.
So this is very just one of my friends, he would call it, getting that extra lunch money. That you just tack on that extra damage so that even if he doesn't get the right read, you got all this extra. Like right now, if he gets the stock, he's at a 67,
honestly,
advantage.
Yeah, like this is a really tough spot for Dynasty because look at the time.
Oh, good one.
Yeah,
he
that
just called him out there.
Yeah, that was great, but it doesn't really mean too much. You have a minute and 20 seconds left. Yeah,
feels like Sonic games just drag on forever.
Yeah, you have a minute and 20 seconds left. And UR2SLOW is not shy of timing people out. Honestly,
he walked up and down tilted. Did you see that? He just walked up to Sonic and down tilted, trying to just nonchalantly hit him off with the ledge.
Now, UR2SLOW has to adapt to Dynasty applying more and more pressure because Dynasty's looking at the time. Pretty sure UR2SLOW's seen the time by now. I know usually he doesn't look at the time more, even right before a timeout because he doesn't notice it. Kenny's coming back. Catching
good parry.
I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but if it was,
maybe.
I'm
gonna give him the down. I give people the benefit of the down. It was good though.
Oh no.
Oh nice!
That's one
thing. Did you feel, I felt the moment Kenny adapted, I said he just switched up tactics and he felt different. That was great.
Kenny, I think UR2SLOW thing was UR2SLOW once he had the stock lead, one thing that UR2SLOW preaches is that once you have the stock lead, just run, just camp. He kind of didn't take his own advice in that instance, and he lost the stock, and then he was able to Kenny Dynasty just abused this game's mechanics, and
they're going to the next stage, right? This is game 3.
Yeah, this is game 3. Dynasty just pushes their advantage really hard. And it looks like it might be a character switch. Okay, cool.
Hold the fort.
Alright, so it's Roy versus Sonic. Let's see. I'm gonna try that save. Okay. It's pretty neutral right now. Kenny, he might, I wouldn't say flustered, just a bit fatigued because it's game 3 against the Sonic, so you won't be shielding all the spin dashes and everything you were game 1. Like spin dash, you shield that, and then they do a homing attack after. Usually you know that, but game 3 you can get it a bit sloppy. Let's see how he pushes his advantage here. Parries that. That was really good. Catches the air dodge. And UR2SLOW lands with the back air. That was really good. And he should... okay. Oh, that killed pretty early. Well, I didn't think this. So here we go. Dynasty has the lead. So now he's just trying to... make UR2SLOW... Jesus Christ. Play his game, but... UR2SLOW took advantage of it. That was really good. See, you see, UR2SLOW is playing towards his same tactics now. Yeah, UR2SLOW is playing towards certain tactics now. Just mixing it up between spin dashing and his aerials. So, because if it's working, why change it?
What did I miss?
Not too much. You actually still got a nasty spike, and
Aw, man. I love spikes. They're the most satisfying kills in the game to me. To me, they're the most satisfying.
Okay, let's see how Dynasty. Okay, so it seems like.
Oh wow, he knew the range for that.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
Yeah, it seems like UR2SLOW opts to. If he's gonna air dodge, then he's gonna air dodge away from the center stage, from center stage. Let's see how Dynasty can come to that.
Feels like they both adapted. Like they're right now they know each other's movement, so they're trying to get a hit in.
And UR2SLOW is looking like he's fiending for the low recovery by Dynasty, but he's just not getting out.
Kenny's reaction is pretty good.
That was
oh wow, that connected.
Homing attack actually. Let's see what's wrong. This way. That was the one time he opted to recover low. Not too low.
That was dangerous for grabbing the ledge like that. Doesn't he have doesn't Sonic's down smash hit below the ledge?
Yeah. That was a nice cross up by UR2SLOW, honestly. Like, and you can see he hasn't gotten punished for it, so he's gonna work go towards that a bit more. Let's see how he get off ledge versus Roy.
Man, he dashed in front of his shield twice. Like the mental games that are happening right now.
It seems like Dynasty likes to air dodge outwards.
Oh.
That was a great back air by UR2SLOW, finding good pressure. That was game 3 against the Sonic. You almost got timed out last match.
Dynasty's trying to sit back. Uphill battle right here.
Dynasty's trying to sit back and think. UR2SLOW doesn't want to rush him down, but he's just kind of spacing out his options. And now he's trying to truck him. He's letting Sonic's Vortex play for itself. And there's not too much to say right now other than Dynasty's going to try to find an opening. UR2SLOW is going to try to play it safe for a little while.
Nice. Good parry.
That was a great parry. Just a little bit out.
He's already retreating though. That's all.
And this game's basically even. Like, give Dynasty
percentages. It's weird. Percentages kind of don't feel like they matter so much as as much as they're stock.
Yeah, like if Dynasty just gets a good opening, racks up a lot of damage. Well, now like
so he's got his rage too. That's the thing I do like about rage. It's just like it's an incentive to not give up. The worst thing I think you can do as a Smash player is to give up.
Yeah. I think Dynasty might be a bit lost in neutral right now. So as you see, he's trying to like sit back and account for his options, kind of. And you see he mixed it up because right there before he was looking for approaching nair to find
some percent.
Yeah, before he was looking for approaching nair to find.
Oh man, he didn't sweet spot the ledge.
You hate to see that. But yeah, at the end there, Dynasty did adapt and he went for more retreating bears and everything because he knows he died last time 2 years. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's 1 and then 2, but do I leave it on there?